Well, good morning, welcome to aclaireytale. It is rather early and today is a very exciting day because Simon and I are going to Discovery Cove. I'm so excited. When I filmed a trip announcement for this trip, I said I really fancied going to SeaWorld and Discovery Cove and Aquatica. They got in touch with me and that was just the moment that I was just like, what? Little old me. They got in touch with me and said that they would love to give us tickets into Discovery Cove, including a Dolphin Swim, a day ticket into Aquatica and a day ticket into SeaWorld. So I am going to say, obviously this is a gifted, I'll put it up here somewhere and maybe in the, I don't know where I'm meant to put it, I'll talk to someone about that. But this is a gifted ticket. They did give me the tickets, but they've not paid me to say what to say a certain thing, so everything will be my own opinion, but I have a feeling I'm going to love it. Everybody that I know who's been to Discovery Cove says it's just a paradise, so I'm really excited that I get to experience that, and I'll let you know my thoughts throughout the whole day. It's basically an all-inclusive day. So we don't have anything. I've not got a towel, I haven't got any suntan cream because they have their own animal friendly one. So yeah, but I'll talk you through all that when I get there. I hope they didn't say anything in the information about a locker, but I hope they have lockers. I've brought some money anyway, just in case you do have to pay for lockers. And yeah, I'm gonna swim with dolphins. Oh my gosh. Anyone who knows me, I'm not the biggest, I'm basically scared of every animal. I think it's because I've never grown up around animals, so I've always been scared of them, especially dogs and cats. They're my worst fear, and horses. I am terrified of them. I have to walk to work through a little dog path and I have a meltdown every single day. So I'm very scared about dolphins and fish and birds. Apparently there's a place you go through with birds. I don't know if I'm going to be brave enough for birds. We'll see. Today's going to be character building, to say the least. But I'm very excited. I really hope you enjoy the day. I've got my GoPro, so I hope that I can take some things with the fish if I go in. I'm just cringing because I'm just so scared. With the dolphin, I don't think I can film it, but they might have little film packages or picture packages that I'll insert for you to see as well. I'll definitely buy a picture package because this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience to swim with dolphins. So I feel very blessed. Thank you so much to SeaWorld and Discovery Cove for giving us tickets, and let's have the best day. I really hope you enjoy this video.
You bring the sunshine. I can feel it, that you are the one, oh baby, be mine. I can feel it, like the rays from the sun. You bring the sunshine. I can feel it, that you are the one, oh baby, be mine. I can feel it, like the rays from the sun, you bring the sunshine. I can feel it.
So we're going in here for some breakfast. Oh, look at the dolphin. Oh, wow. Wow, look at those.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want to get any of these?
Yes, I love pain au chocolat. I'm going to have a few of those. Can you get a croissant?
No, I'm...
Loads of fruit. I got a lot of pastries right now. This is so cool. Ooh. Chocolate milk, yes please. got some cereal as well, but I think I'll pass on cereal. So I've got my eggs, sausages, I've got some pastries and some fruit. This is lovely, got a bit of chocolate milk. And we just got this nice little view. You can hear all the birds. So we're just having breakfast. The pool's all open at 9 o'clock. So from 7:30 till 9 you can just relax, have breakfast, walk around the resort. Then from 9 o'clock onwards all the waters are open, so you're allowed to go in. So that's exciting. So yeah, breakfast is included. We get lunch included as well, which is really good. Apparently this is the only all-inclusive resort in the area, which is amazing. We don't have to think about towels and suntan cream, that's all included, and lockers and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really good so far, enjoying it.
Just fancy French, get in there.
Thank you. Oh wow.
Wow,
this is amazing. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Wow. Oh, we got some towels.
Snacks in that box. Try to keep the lid closed just to keep the birds and squirrels at bay.
Okay.
And I got a locker to put away all your prized goods.
Oh,
like,
amazing.
Are you able to take this out?
Wow, I can't believe this. Wow. Gorgeous view. Oh, the dolphins are there. Oh my gosh.
Gary, we don't open both doors at the same time. Right.
Whoa, it's big.
We have a peahen. That's a female. There's another great curacao. And those two little birds over there are called wall drip ibises. And the sad thing about them is there's only 400 of them left in the world. And we own 4.
Wow. I can't believe you can actually swim through here.
Many times I have brushed up against stuff.
Aww.
A beautiful tree.
Yeah.
So the next room, I'm stopping you guys here, has small birds, but also the birds are on the, a lot of them are on the floor.
Right,
So
okay.
just be aware of where you're walking.
Oh god. I'm scared.
Would you like to see if you want to feed the birds, or do you want to just look at them?
I'll feed them.
I don't want to feed them, but you can.
They're sleeping like they've already eaten already. But you can get food if you want to. We have, let me show you, you know these guys, cockatiels. So we have this guy right over here. We have gosh,
they're so close to our heads. Oh my god.
It takes 2 minutes.
Calm, stay calm, Claire. Stay calm. Oh my gosh. Simon's going to feed the bird.
There you go. These are called speckled mouse.
Simon's become a bird man. What did it feel like?
Hello there, buddy.
Description.
Oh.
Well, I know. You're gorgeous too.
Do you want to come to
Is he talking to it?
She hears around. Sometimes when she hears my voice, she comes and sees. Boom. There she is.
Oh wow.
She tends to like taller men.
Oh, sorry.
And she gets freaked out very easily. Well, hello there, sir. How are you doing? She's like, no, I'm not Head enough?
Just about to see a peacock.
It's just sad when you see them wet. It looks like a cat. Like they're like,
Oh, a fuzzy chicken.
There's a blue-bellied roller up there.
So we're going to get in here later. And you go through the aviary that way rather than the walkway. It's cool that you can walk it or you can swim it. Apparently that waterfall is a bit like a natural barrier to keep the birds out. He said it doesn't always happen, but it tries to. Look at the otters.
There's 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Aww.
And they hate each other.
Oh. Oh, cute. This place is just beautiful. It feels like I'm on a tropical island or something. I feel like a VIP as well. We've got like a tour guide who's telling us all about the trees and the birds and the animals and the whole resort. So we're heading over now to the Coral Reef. Apparently there's 7,000 fish there, so we're going to have a little look. And then when we get back, we're going into our wetsuits to go and have a swim with the dolphins. Tell us about all these plants. My mum and dad would love all these plants. I'd love to take them here one day. This is the Coral Reef.
The temperature of 21 Celsius.
Okay.
A little on the chilly side. Let's go over here on this side.
Whoa.
What you're looking at are batfish, spadefish. These are called black splotch or black something. I can't think of the name. It means a spot.
Right.
Because they're almost perfectly round. We have cow nose rays, we have spotted eagle rays, and we have southerns. And the southerns are the ones that get up to 6 feet wide. Wow.
So this is the Sea Venture, and they're all just bobbing along under the water. And then this is the shark tank. Oh my god, that is petrifying. That one is huge.
Sharks. Those golden trevally were born here. That's the fish. Now, all these sharks you see here are coral sharks. So you can actually swim by them in the natural world, and they don't really care. They're just curious about, are you taking my fish away from me? Yeah. Right. They're very curious. Now, all the sharks, except one, can lay on the ground. So if you ever see stingrays up close, you'll see a hole behind their eyes. That's because they can suck water through their gills. All these sharks have a little hole behind their eyes and they can suck it through their gills, except the black tips. Black tips don't have that hole, so for the rest of their lives they have to move.
Right. That coral there looks good. Just look at this, it's just absolute paradise. You can go up to any of these and get as many drinks as you want and snacks and stuff. You can just go up and grab them. This looks like this is where all the lockers are. And we're just going to get our wetsuits. Oh, he's picking them out for us. I can't believe we have, this is our own little cabana. This is amazing. We've got our name on a signpost here. The Dolphin Swim is happening here. And then this is a cabana. I've never felt so lucky in my life. And then we've got a hammock. And then we've got sort of seating area with some sunscreen. He said there's some snacks in that box. We've got towels, some more seats. We've got a locker. We've got some drinks in the fridge. Very nice, might have one of those. And then we've got some more chairs, a heat lamp. And then the view is the dolphin swim. She's kissing the dolphin. Oh, cute. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Wow. So this is the special sun cream they give us. Animal friendly. Yeah, so let's get that on our faces because... So I've got on my wetsuit and we've just had a swim with the dolphins. I'm going to insert some pictures here. Oh my gosh, that experience was so good. Honestly, I learnt so much. They really care about the dolphins, and they were telling us all sorts about how they never force the dolphins to do anything. She was saying they're so strong that they could never force the dolphin to do anything. They're only there because they want to be there. She made that very clear, and she kept the whole end of it as well. She was talking about how all these things we can do to save the planet so that they can live, and talking about plastics and plastic without, they don't use any plastic straws here and all that sort of, no plastic bags, and yeah, it was just really interesting. It's stuff we know already, but it was really good. So basically what happens is you stand in a line, all of you, and the dolphin comes up to you, like swims past, and you're allowed to touch his back so you can sort of feel what he feels like, and it was really, he feels quite rubbery. Like, she kind of explained it like a soft boiled egg that's got the shell off, like that's how rubbery it was. And then, so you got to feel it, get to know her. Oh, our dolphin was called Kaylee as well, which was really good. She's saying how we're getting to know Kaylee, but Kaylee gets to know us as well really fast. They're such clever beings that they get to know how we are. So after we touched them, they're just back, so you're not allowed to touch anywhere above the air hole and the eye, so you touched all the back. Then we got to touch the fin, and she was explaining how every fin on every dolphin is different, and that's kind of like their fingerprint, and that's how they can get to know which dolphin's which. Then what did we get to do? I think we did that a few times where we touched its back just to get used to the feel of it. Then we kind of went into the middle and we had to put our hands together like this, and that would get their chin on your hands, and then you meant to sort of kiss them and get a picture. But I freaked out, I couldn't do it, I was shaking, I teared up, I just couldn't kiss the dolphin, I just couldn't have the dolphin this close to me. I don't know what happened, I just freaked out. It's just all that fear, I think. I have such a fear of animals, so I just, yeah. But I stayed strong, and instead she was so good. She totally understood that I was freaking out, and she said, how about instead it kisses you on the cheek? So the dolphin just kissed me on the cheek, so hopefully got a nice picture of that. And then I wasn't as scared as having the big dolphin head on my head, so that was good. So I had a picture of him kissing me, and then we had just a picture rubbing the back of them. Then we get to choose whether you're a strong swimmer or not, and the strong swimmers go in the deep end, and the ones, it was mainly the kids really that stayed in the shallow end. And the dolphin, you hold the fin and put all your weight downwards, and you stop kicking and you let him pull you, so you basically swim with the dolphins. And the dolphin is so strong, it just pulls you across the whole pool. And then like we got pictures of us and stuff, and that was really, really good. So yeah, the shallow and the deep was exactly the same, but obviously if you're not a strong swimmer, you'll be more comfortable in the shallow end. But Sam and I went in the deep end, and yeah, the dolphin dragged us across. We swam with dolphins the whole way across the pool. That was really special. I felt a lot more relaxed for that. I think it's because I was behind the dolphin, and it was amazing. Then at the end, they were all the dolphins, so we're in groups of there's about 6 of us in each group, and there's about 4 groups. So there were about 4 dolphins out in the pool, and they all kind of, at the end, swam together and like did a few little jumps, and it was really special. And there was 2 kids in our little group, and they loved it. And Sam and I was saying, this is so good for kids, it's such an education for them as well. Yeah. That was really good. So blessed I got to do that. Thank you so much, SeaWorld, and thank you guys. It's because you guys watch my vlogs that I got to experience that, and I get to tell you about it. And to be honest with you, I'll be really honest with you, I would not have done this if we were just coming on this trip. I don't think we would have done it on this trip. It was on my bucket list of things I'd love to do, but because SeaWorld sent us these tickets, and we got to do it, I would thoroughly recommend doing it. And I was saying to Simon, I'd love to take my parents here, so I'm already thinking of spending the money myself to do it again, because it is so worth it. It was amazing. So it's just something it's never something I've done in Florida. I've come to Florida all this time, I've never done that, and it's like another page to think of things to do out here, and it was spectacular. I absolutely loved it. But anyway, we are going to go and have a little swim with the coral reef now with the little fish, something else I'm really scared about. But we've got scuba gear, like goggles and stuff like that. We're going to go under, so I'm going to swap you over now to the GoPro. So I'll see you in the coral reef. So we are here at the coral reef, and we're going to go in. We've got our snorkels and goggles, not that I know how to, oh thank you, how to attach it. And apparently he says, so we've got fish here, there's sharks over there, eels over there, so we'll see how brave I'm feeling. How do I look? I have no idea what to do here. I've never done this before. Oh, can't breathe from my nose, obviously. But it feels really weird. Right, are you going to put yours on?
Yeah, I'm going to get very used to the water first.
Okay.
And then you want to practice by putting your head.
Oh god, that scares me.
Right. Just let the stick in your face in the water.
So, what do I do?
So sit down, go there your mouth. That's it.
Do you bite it?
Yes, you bite those little things there. They go between your teeth.
These things?
Yes.
Which teeth? Oh, it's like a mouth guard.
Like a gum shield.
Oh, I shouldn't have touched it because I've made it salty. Oh, it's like a gum shield. Oh, I'm playing hockey again.
So put your lips around it, that's it. Keep your mouth shut. So get down. Okay?
I
Careful
can't
where you
even...
tread.
Oh my god, there's fish already.
Yeah, just shuffle your feet along the bottom. Don't lift your feet up, just shuffle.
So guys, I've given my GoPro to Simon, so I hope that some clips there of fish that you just saw, that wasn't me swimming through them, that was Simon. So I'm thanking him in advance for getting some cool shots of some fish. But I'm still a bit teary-eyed. I couldn't do that one. It was a bit scary. I was walking through, I'd practiced my snorkeling, and it wasn't the breathing that got me. As soon as I got through, I was filming, I saw a fish, and then a massive stingray. I know this sounds really silly, but it just went right across my leg. Freaked me out. I was squealing and Simon had to really calm me down, and I've come back to our little cabana and I'm just trying to calm down, and Simon's gonna come back after because I don't want to stop him from having fun, because this is right up his street. He loves stuff like this, but I do have like a severe fear of animals, and I think just being surrounded by fish touching me was just one too far. So I'm just relaxing, and I've got a view of the dolphins, and I'm just really proud of myself that I did the dolphins and got through that without any little panic attacks that I just had then. And yeah, so good. But yeah, that just wasn't for me. That snorkeling in Coral Reef with fish right next to you touching you, can't do that. But at least I found where my boundaries are with my fear. When Simon comes back, I think we're gonna get some lunch, and then there's a little sort of lazy river that goes through that birds bit, so I want to do that, go through there, and I think we're nearly done here then. But we haven't had time to just sit back and relax yet and just enjoy being here and enjoy all this beautiful greenery, and I really want to do that, take some pictures and stuff, because I haven't got any yet, so I think I'd like to do that after lunch. How was it? Simon's
brilliant.
Just got back.
But about 6 feet in front of me, so it wasn't that much in front of me, because I would have freaked out if it happened in front of me.
Can you imagine what I would have been like if you'd have freaked out?
2 rays were really like flapping and fighting on the surface. I don't know if somebody had bothered them or stood on them.
Maybe.
People are standing on these
Yeah,
things and they freak out like crazy.
scary.
But oh, it was brilliant. Really good. I went up to the shark window.
Did you see the shark?
Yeah. Got all the footage.
Wow. Oh good, I can't wait to see your footage. Well, thanks for taking...
It could have been people's feet.
Oh. Thank you for taking some pictures for us, since I was too chicken. Aww. Look at the little noises he's making. Gosh, we're so close, aren't we?
Amazing, isn't it?
This is our view from our cabana. It's like a little hidden alcove. So we're just sitting in our little our little hidden spot. We're just relaxing here for a bit. Looking at the dolphins out here. Simon's watching them now. We've got cans, and we're just trying to have a relax, really. It's what this place is all about. I love it. Simon's just sitting here watching the dolphins. Right, I'm gonna come out of our cabana. Look at this, blue skies. This is the life. And I thought I will take you to one of the snack places to show you what sort of snacks they have that you're allowed to just pick up as and when you fancy, really. So you've got pretzels and chocolate chip cookies. Are they warm? Yeah, they're warm. Amazing. We've got some slush, pina colada, white cherry, lemonade, banana. We've got some crisps, sea salt and barbecue. Looks like we've got some beer back there as well, and wine. And you've got all the sodas you could enjoy. We've got Rice Krispie treats. They're cute. More beer, some peanuts. Oh, we've got goldfish, very nice. More chips, Lay's. So obviously we were super lucky and really blessed that SeaWorld have given us this cabana. But if you don't have a cabana, there's amazing places that you can just sit and relax as well. Right at where all the dolphins are, there's loads of chairs and umbrellas and things, so you can, there's loads of places to relax, so you don't have to have a cabana, but it is nice, a nice extra treat if you just want that added extra bit of tranquility, really, and luxury. And we're going through this special way. He's taking us on a little tour. Don't know where we're going.
A 3-banded armadillo from the 3 bands right there on his back, between the 4 lines of skin.
Wow.
And he is going to be 1 tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah. So he was born here at Discovery Cove, and he's our 4th one born here. So he is fully grown, even though he's almost 1, 2.5 pounds. It's the only species that can curl up into a perfect little puzzle ball.
Wow.
So if he feels threatened, he'll close completely. He knows we're not going to eat him, so he's like, I'm good. Some more bats. I know, now we're super awake. I won't put him down on the ground so you can see him run around.
Okay.
Since he's ready to go. And go.
Always having a good sniff of everything.
So it's each other. His shell is made of keratin, just like your hair and nails.
Yep.
They are golf ball size when they're born.
Really?
And after about a month, they'll get this hard.
Okay.
After a week when they're born, they'll open up their eyes, but after a month, they will get this hard. And it takes about 4 to 6 months to finish nursing milk from mom.
Okay.
So they nurse for quite a bit. Yeah, he was pretty quick. Oh, just trample over his feet. Don't mind him.
Probably Martin character.
That was so cool. As you just saw, we just had like a surprise little animal lesson about an armadillo. It was so cute. I didn't want to touch it, but Simon did, and yeah, we have learned a lot. They do a lot here in terms of conservation. Right, I'm just leaving the cabana. We're going to go and have some lunch now. back where we had breakfast. So we've got so much to choose from. Hiya, can I get the chicken please? Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. So that's salmon, there's chicken, pulled pork, pasta.
Can I get a piece of salmon and can I get some steak as well?
So we've got meatballs and sauce and mac and cheese, hot dogs. What else is there? Chicken tenders. Oh, there's chicken tenders. They look nice.
Yeah.
And chips, obviously. I don't think I'll get chips though. Caesar salad, tomato salad, looks like quinoa, and then over here there's and then we've got dessert. So we've got dessert, chocolate cake, some cakes, we've got cheesecake and some fruit. So we have come into now a warm water section where the marmosets are, so the monkeys. So we're going to have a little walk around and have a look. There's nothing in this water, so nothing for me to panic about. But we should get to see some monkeys here, which is exciting.
Oh, there he is. Look, in a hammock.
Where? In a hammock?
Yeah, the little brown hammock thing next to the house.
Oh my gosh, yes, I can see it. I hope.
His little white face.
Can you zoom in on a GoPro? I don't even know. I don't think you can.
So he's got a little lake as well, so he can't get across it, you see.
Oh yeah.
Because monkeys don't like water.
There's a few, aren't there?
Oh yes, just above there.
There's a few. There's one in the hammock and then two above the hammock. If you can all see that. That's so cute. Should we go around?
Yeah. Our cabanas are in here.
Yeah. So we're around here. The Coral Reef is here, and we're gonna head. This is where we ate, and we're gonna head over here now to see if we can have a swim. We did that already, but we want to go and do all of that. And apparently, it's a half-an-hour little lazy river thing.
Yeah.
So we'll go and do that, shall we?
So we need to go
What
over
about
that.
Serenity Bay? What was that?
That's the same thing.
Oh, it's the same thing.
It's a
Oh,
blue
okay.
river, so we need to go over towards this
Towards
blue
there.
bridge.
So should we go and do that? This is so cool. They've got like little noodle chairs, so we're going to go and have a little relax. This is beautiful. We sit here. Oh, I thought, for some reason I thought these were soft. Did you? Oh, this is so nice. Oh, this is the life. There's people here with beers and just relaxing, and this is beautiful. And the steel drum going. We're going to have a look at the otters. Oh, cute! Can you see any otters?
Yeah, there's only one right there. Is that look?
Oh yeah! Oh, he's having a little roll around. Oh, he's going to jump in. Oh, no, that was cute to see the otters. Did you know I used to swim for a team called Otters? I was on the swim team. Oh, look at this paradise. Beautiful. Lovely blue sky. So we just got some floats and we're heading into the aviary now. It's so beautiful. Look at all this.
I think after that dinner I need 2 floats.
Oh, we're going in. This is it. So we were standing on the other side of this before, and this is it. Now we're going to go into the aviary. Oh my god. Well, after a little lazy river through the aviary and the marmosets and everything like that, we just thought, let's get changed out of those wetsuits. They are very tight and uncomfortable, those wetsuits, but they serve a purpose and they look really cool. But I'm out of them now, we've got change, and we're just gonna we've got 1 more hour until it all closes. We're just gonna have a little walk around, go to the shop, maybe grab a few bites to eat before going home. It's been such a lovely day. The sun has been beautiful as well. I'm so thankful for SeaWorld for giving us these tickets, and honestly, you've got to come here. It's such a paradise. It's so relaxing and beautiful. We had one drawback which wouldn't happen if we would normally come here, but we didn't know we were going to have a tour guide, so we were a little bit we were just unprepared. We didn't know that we were going to have someone with us the whole time, down to in the queue waiting. He was with us, and every step of the way basically he was with us. Really nice guy though, really good. But I think the British in us, we like to kind of keep ourselves to ourselves. But that was the only drawback. But obviously when you come here you don't have that usually. So if we came back and I did bring my parents, I think it would be a little more relaxing. We wouldn't be as on edge, because he was very much, right, what next thing we've got is at this time, I'll come back in 10 minutes, this, right, 8 minutes around there. So it was very sort of structured, and I think the whole point of Discovery Cove is to relax, and we had a lovely time, and I think when we come back, it'll just be even more relaxing. But yeah, so definitely come visit Discovery Cove. It's an absolute paradise. I hope I showed it off, because it's worth it. It's absolutely stunning. Relaxing, hey?
Now I know how tortoises feel when they go upside down.
Come into the shop to have a little look around. I'm going to buy a pin, although the mugs are nice. That's a really nice mug. They've got some cool merch, really. Everything. Discovery Cove. Oh, actually, I like that water cup. That's really good. This is cool. They've got Spirit jerseys. This is the colour Spirit jersey that I want Disney to get. I really like that. Discovery Cove. I don't know if I like the changing colours. Discovery Cove Orlando. This is the pin I'm going to get. To show that we swam with dolphins. I can't believe I can say now that I've swum with dolphins. Like, I can't believe I conquered a fear as well. I'm so proud of myself. Yay! It's just pure beauty, this place. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Like this video if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!